give us your thoughts. You start to use your heads. You play football with your heads. Can we not knock it? Do I not like that?
Well, hello and welcome to episode 22 of Coming at Knock It Season 3. We've started the new season. So it's a bit rushed the end of the last one, sorry, I wasn't feeling very well. But we did alright in the league, didn't we? And we won the Sudamericana. Well, since then, Galapagos was voted signing of the season in Brazil, which is nice. The board have given us permission to do our next badge, so we're working on that, so that's nice. We've started working through, well, it's pre-season actually, but it's the state championship. I mean, we started off with a bang, 4-0, 5-0, 8-0, we had a friendly in between, 11-0, 9-0, I mean, like, couldn't concede a goal. Then we played, and I didn't record it, because although it's a trophy and I'm going to put it on the trophy screen, in fact it's already on there, we won the Copa Sudamerica over 2 legs against Mineiro, which is the equivalent of the Super Cup, you know, when the UEFA Cup winners play the Champions League winners. Then we won 8-1 again in the state championship, and then we lost 5-2 to the only other Serie A side in there, and our rivals Atletico Goianese, and I was pretty pissed off about that, to be honest with you. It was a shocking performance. So we bounced back 6-0, and then we drew 1-1 in the first leg. We went away from home and won 4-1. What a performance to clinch that Recopa Sudamericana. I was really pleased with that, obviously. Then we just won 2-0. Then we just had a 0-0 draw with Villanova. Didn't turn up that day. We got the reserves out. Didn't turn up at all. And then we've just got revenge after our 5-2 drubbing away by winning 5-1 at home. But I thought I'd come back for the Copa Libertadores group stages matches. I thought we'd come back for the first one, where we're going to do it. Let's see everybody. So, okay, the first one, the fourth one, and the fifth one. It might be that I have to come back for the last one, but I want to show every team is the thing. But obviously, you know, if we need to win the last one to get through, then we'll have to skip that one and come to this one. So, because that's the competition we're trying to win, and it kicks off before the league even kicks off. I mean, this is heartbreaking. Look at this. So all these games we've played, and then we've got all these Copa Libertadores games. Then the season, and look, and then the season starts. And there's 2 cup competitions in there as well. Jesus Christ, this league kills me. Transfers. We've made a few, but don't get too excited. So we bought Mateus Nunes in on free. He's backup. He's a bit better than just backup, but he's backup nonetheless. He's first cab off the rank. We got a new keeper, Manuel Roffo. He's Argentinian, that's unfortunate. Not that he's Argentinian, that he's not Brazilian. He's foreign, so he takes up a foreign spot. Vizcarra was obviously foreign as well, that was in goal. He looks like he's better than Vizcarra. He's only 26. He's training quite well. He's playing quite well. We'll see. And what do we pay for him? 1.3 million. Then we got Bahia. That's Corinthians, we don't want that. He again is backup midfield. He's quite useful, and he's only 21, so he's only going to get better. Hoping he's going to come on. Then we signed a striker. Not the striker I wanted. The striker I wanted is 19 years old. He plays at Corinthians. I mean, not that you really care about the player that I want, but is he even in the senior squad? This is all I want. Kirison. Oh my God. Look at him. At 19 years old. He's an absolute fucking diamond. What a player. Honestly. If he's only going to get better. He can play on the wings as well. Holy shit. First touch at 16. But the problem is they've just paid 7 million for him. And they want 14 million. Now I tried to get him for 7 spread over 3 years, but I can't justify 14 million at the minute, if I'm honest. Next season I might do, after we got this Sud-American Libertadores money, maybe. But at the minute it's too much. So we've gone for this fella, Muniz. Is he going to score 40 goals like Eduardo did? Probably not. But all of a sudden, he started to find some form. Wasn't playing that well at the start, but now he's finding the back of the net. And as you can see, we've got some nice arrows going up, some yellow arrows. So he is getting a little bit better. And he's only 25. And he's fairly quick, and he can finish and shoots with power. Oh my God, you wait till you see him. He does. And stupid cough. He was 775k, rising to 2.3 million, and I think that included. Let's have a look at his contract. It's not in the contract. I don't know where we find it, where his clauses are. Anyway, it's on winning the league and winning the Libertadores and scoring 30 goals or something. It goes up to 2.3 million. I'll be happy if we do all of that. So then we signed again from Corinthians. We've been robbing their youngsters. Adrian. I don't know. He might come on. I mean, his actual main. We don't really want him as that though. You know, 30 off the ball. He's just got 1 or 2 stats that let him down. But we'll see how he comes on. I've got him listed for loan at the moment because he can't get into the team. And then we signed Alex. This is a different Alex to the one we signed, actually. I forgot about this one. He's a young striker, 19. He's in the stiffs at the moment, but he's coming on leaps and bounds. I think he'll be a player when he gets a bit older. 725 grand. I'm having to get the youngsters in because I can't afford finished articles. I haven't got the budget. Finished articles are between 10 and 25 million in this division. I've only got 7 to spend, so we're having to go down the road of getting talent that we can bring on. Okay, players that went out, most of them on loan. But we did sell Vizcarra to Atlanta for 150 grand. I bought the new keeper. I'd done the deal for the keeper. And then he signed. And then the day after, Atalanta came in for Vizcarra. And he said, I'd like to go. So that saved me some heartache and aggro trying to get rid of him. But we got quite a few out on loan that we signed. Youngsters like Alex has gone straight back out. That's how we signed Alex and he went straight back. That was the one. He came straight in and went straight out the door again, back to his club for a year. Peterson's gone out because I can't get him in the team. I mean, he needs football. This fella was starting up front to start with that we got from last year, that was out on loan last year. Wellington Haneke, I love his name. But again, I'd just rather he got football under his belt while we're playing Muniz. We've kept Baez in the squad. I just need him out getting better and playing football, which he's doing. Love it. So the squad, the only other player that you would have seen is the one that we signed last season, that we signed and went straight back out on loan last season. It's around the squad. Another Alex, who seems to have disappeared off the face of the earth. There he is. He's a left winger. Not enjoying these orange arrows going down. That don't mean he's going to lose a point. It might just gone down by 0.1 or something, but Got to find out why that's happening. I'm not overly impressed. Anyway, we'll see how he goes. Anything else we need to go through? Finances. We're doing all right for wages. We've still got a fair bit to spend. Club vision. Work within the wage budget. Expand the stat. That's it. We are not at our home stadium. We are playing somewhere else because we're expanding the stadium by 6,500 seats at the moment. They've offered us a new contract, but we turned it down and said, can you spend on the training facilities instead? And we'll talk at the end of the season. If we win the Libertadores this season, which I don't think we will, I don't think we've got the squad, we're off anyway. And if we don't, then we'll re-sign it. If we don't, if there isn't a better job in Brazil coming up that gives us a better chance. I've got so much to report. I'm super pissed off about how the last episode came out. I wasn't feeling well at all. Last episode I have these funny spells, and I was definitely having one. Yeah. Anything else? You're not really interested in the scouts. The dynamics. Okay, support is now good, but you'll still be surprised after everything we've done. We're still not well loved. I mean, we've got a few. I'm glad to see. I mean, I can't believe Merito. He never gets a game. He's all up for it. And Herrera. It's nice to see players we haven't signed thinking that we're a bit of all right. But I still can't win the captain over. Or Bueno. How have I not won him over yet? So that's that. What else have we got to report? Right, here's another thing that we're going to do. How to pronounce the club name.
Pronouncenames.com.
Goiás, Goiás,
Goiás. So now you know. I still can't
Pronouncenames.com.
Goiás.
Goiás,
Goiás. Yeah, language is not my thing. Goiás. That'll do. Go Ace. That's how I'm going to remember it. Okay, and then there was other thing as well. Just let me get the file up. Should have had this up already. Here it comes. Spreadsheet of all spreadsheets. Where we got our team. Player breakdown, reserve breakdown, the 20s breakdown, coaching breakdown, past winners. Okay, so we haven't done this for a while, so we knew about the first two, and then after Liverpool won it back to back, Man City have now won it back to back. In this particular season, 24-25, the season where we did the double in Chile, Man United only finished 12th. So it was Man City, Liverpool, Spurs, Chelsea, Arsenal, Fulham, West Ham, Leicester, Leeds and Burnley went down, and Blackburn, Middlesbrough and Luton got promoted. And then last season, City won it again, Spurs second, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man United, Arsenal and Newcastle. Palace, Luton and Forest went down, and Watford, Leicester and Leeds came back up. In Serie A, Napoli won the league, Juventus won it the year after. In the Bundesliga, it was the FC Bayern show again. They've won it 4 times in a row now there. In the Liga, Real Madrid and Barcelona are carving up between them again. In Ligue 1, after Monaco went back-to-back, PSG finally win the title and go back-to-back. In the Champions League, Real Madrid beat PSG, and then Barcelona have beat Man City. Yeah, so fuck your oil, your blood oil money. In the Copa Libertadores, obviously, which is what we're interested in, it's been Corinthians who we've been signing players off. Flamengo, these are new, I haven't put these on here before. Flamengo again, Palmeiras and Mineiro, who we just beat in the other cup. I beat Corinthians. So every winner in the last 5 years has been Brazilian. So we were right to move to Brazil. But these are the clubs we wouldn't mind a job at one of these, that's for sure. In the AFC Champions League, Al Hilal, Al Sadd, Al Shaba and Ulsan have been the winners. In the CONCACAF, it's been CF Montreal, Tigres, Cruz Azul and America. And in the CAF, Pyramids, Al Hilal, Zamalek and Zamalek. So I'm going to keep an eye on them because obviously when we apply for jobs, we want to know if they've been there or thereabouts in that competition. I don't know if it's going to work that way, but I'm hoping our reputation, once we've won the Libertadores in South America, is going to be so high that we can walk into a top job in these other regions and not have to start at the bottom again. That's what I'm hoping. Whether that's how it happens, I don't know. And oh my god, I've just looked at the window and it's absolutely fucking down the snow. Right. So should we play a game then? Is that everything caught up? I think so. Let's just sneak that off the screen. Look. Oh no. Wrong one. Let's move that window over. There we go. So I think that's everything. I mean, we went through the transfers. I don't know if I really... Did we look at the players in any depth? Yeah, we did look at the players, the stats. We did. I remember. Right. I wish I could get that forward, though. Of course, I wanted to change the whole team. Now, Raffo in goal. Luiz is the best right back, but he is shagged. Yeah, this is a problem we're having because I really wanted to win that derby before. So I am going to have to put a few of the reserves out. That's a shame. Anderson is statistically the best centre-half, but we always seem to play really well with Robson Rees, and I think it's because he's a big, strong lad compared to Anderson. Halter, I don't really want to play a player who's not there. Fuentes, is he injured? No, he's not injured. Okay, so if that's the case, then Nunes, well, he's not registered anyway, he shouldn't be there. It should be Halter. Okay. Basically, with this, because you can have 12 subs in Brazil, I'll just pick a first 11 and a second 11, so I've got one for every position plus the spare, is all I've been doing. Eric can play. Tavara is a bit shagged out, and Bueno is actually injured, I believe. He is, so Bahia is going to have to come in. Bahia. I could play Dagberto there. Do you know what? I think I'd rather play Dagberto. Tesseros, yes, goes without saying. Indio, yeah, we'll keep him in there. And Munez up front. Okay, so that's the team. So let's go forth in our first... we haven't even looked at who we're playing. We are playing Club Deportivo Oriente Petrolio. Of course we are. In the Libertadores. We've been forcing some changes. He might be rusty. Yeah, why can't we keep it going? We are away. And we didn't really... we need to go to... No. Extended highlights. I have been playing just on... breaking my own rules and not playing on extended. I like to play on extended so you can see everything, a bit more of the match and work out what's going wrong and what's not. But I've been playing on key in that state championship because, you know, you're winning 11-0 and stuff. It's like bloody hard. It's taking all day because what about all the 11 chances that you missed as well? Right, that's a good tackle. Tesseros. Indio. Forward to Munez. Bosh. Told you, hits him hard. We'll have a look at where these are from in a minute and who we got in the group. I forgot to do that. Sorry, we'll do that after this game. Great tackle from Eric. Tesseros. Great. Indio puts it on for Munez and he just blams it at the keeper. And that's how man finishes, basically. He just hits the ball like Tony Yeboah used to for Leeds. For anybody that's watching that remembers those days. Right, Eric. Oh, sure, that's offside for Munez. Evidently not. Oh, it is. I was going to say it should be offside. We were seeded in the group of first seeds as well when we did the draw. I don't know how. I mean, I know we won the Sudamericana, but wouldn't have thought that made you number one of the top seeds. But we were first out. We were first out the hat as well for the draw. Indio gets fouled, but there's an advantage. It's Bindella. Eric Galapo out to Silva. Oh, that's nothing. That's not going to trouble anybody, that is it? I don't need my headphones on anymore either, do I? I've got them on so I could listen to how to pronounce that thing, but there's no going sound, so I don't need them on. Let's take them off. Go Ace. Tesseros. Back to Eric Galapo. Robson Reese tries a thunderbuster. And they hack it clear. But that should be easy for Silva to pick up the ball. Turn with time. India with a free kick. Well, we'll take that. All we've got to do is win 1-0. All we've got to do is get 3 points. I'm happy with how we dominated position so far. And I mean, the state championship is nearly over, but of course we've got the quarter-finals, the semi-finals and the final to play, and that'll all be two-legged affairs as well. They love a two-legged affair in Brazil. Even that Super Cup we played in was a two-legged affair, wasn't it? So, God, if they can have two legs, I'll have them. Right, Tesseros. Oh, it comes to nothing. Oh, well brought down. Silva. That's onside. Can he pick out a man? Nope, he can blast it into the net. Straight at the keeper and deflect it in. Well done, Miguel. And that's 2-0. We can start to think about taking people off there and getting tired of that. Chris Packet hands. Are you sure that's not Scott Carson in goal? Right, then lump it forward. Bit of a lazy clearance from Fuentes, really. Oh, but it's fell to Muniz. Oh, he's putting back through. Oof, didn't quite hit that as hard as he can. But it was on the half turn. Got a corner out of it though. India with the corner, swings it in. Comes to nothing. Back to Bindella. Eric tries to pick out a pass. Easily cleared. Glapper with a header. Terceros crosses it in. Ooh, India was coming in at the far post, but the defender got there first. The defender was always favourite. Heads it away for a corner. India swings it in now. Outswinger. Oh, well done, lad. Oh, well done. Oh, that's terrible defending. And they've hacked it away again. Got some real pressure on them here now. They haven't even had a shot after 60 minutes. It's all white on the momentum bar. Yeah, these really are poor. Okay, let's give Eric a rest. And Indio, we'll bring young Alex on. And you know what, we'll take Bindella off for Kaplan. I'd rather play Kaplan anyway. I think I need to bring him on a bit. I don't really rate this Bindella, and he's taken up a foreign spot, and I don't think he's good enough. If I could move him on without any fuss, I think I'd move Bindella on, to be honest with you. Because when I'm going through the scout reports at the minute, I'm finding half decent players, but if they're not Brazilian, I'm having to just skip through because I'm like, well, I've already got 6 foreign players at the club. Sometimes people having to miss out on the bench because they're foreign. Right, let's make another quick sub. Galapo. We'll bring Bar here on and we'll swap him around for Dagberto like that. It's probably Dagberto in it, but whatever. Talk of the devil. That's a good ball. That's poor defending. They get it away. Panic stations. I wonder how much money we get for winning this game. If it works the same as the Champions League, where you get big money every time you win one. I hope so. We got 1.39 million for winning the whatever it was called, the Recopa Sudamericana. That's what it was called. The other thing as well that I'm struggling with, not struggling, that's not the right word, but the way I play Football Manager, I haven't done, I know I've flirted with that little Sunderland one but didn't get very far with it last year. I haven't done a one club save properly, seen it through, since they introduced a match engine, since the days before it was all text. I've stayed at a club for a long time, but only after at the end of a journeyman or something. But the actual start to finish one club save, I can't remember last time I'd done one. So it was in the days when it was just text. And even then that would have been at the Albion. So I always play this journeyman thing. But we're trying to do the Pentagon, obviously, if we can. But the issue is, I don't want to leave Brazil till I've completed it and sorted it. Oh, no. Oh, my God, lads. Come on. They've not been in there and had a shot. Unbelievable. Well, that's an harsh lesson for us there. Not concentrating. Should have shut up shop. Continental football's a bit more difficult than we thought. Worst team in the competition, evidently, in our group. Not in the competition, in the group. And look at that. That is not good news. Anyway, my point being is can fall in love with the club and end up staying here longer than I want when I'm supposed to be in the Pentagon. But on the other hand, I can also get bored in the flick of a switch. I did with my Uruguay one. Once I'd done the double there, I was like, oh, I never played it again. So I'm bored now, completed it, mate. And then end up moving club again. So we'll see how it goes. But I don't think I can handle this 80 odd games a season anyway, to be fair. So you are fucking kidding me. You are fucking kidding me. How has he scored a fucking hat-trick in the last 10 minutes? Last 10 minutes? That's 5 minutes. What the actual... I am fucking fuming at that. I'm waffling away, talking not rot, thinking this is a walk in the park, and before I know it, we've let 3 goals in. Keepers are an absolute mare, according to the stats. I am embarrassed by it. That was absolutely shite, lads. Unbelievable. Now we've lost. Now we're up against it. You're too right to slam the team. Right, schedule. I mean, I've just talked through that then, and that is an absolute shocking performance. Well, I've got a game in between, then we'll come back. Yeah, we'll come back for the Deportivo one, because now we've got to win it. No, we won't. We'll come back for Vélez here and then Deportivo. That's what we said, didn't we? So I've got a few games to play and we'll come back for this Vélez one. Right. I'm going to go and lick my wounds in a bit of a mood, and I'll see you in a sec. Right, well, we're back for the next game in the Copa Libertadores. How have we been getting on? Let me just take my glasses off and let me clean my glasses as well. Right, so we saw us get dipped 3-2 in the last few minutes against Oriente Petrolia. So let's have a look where they're from as well. We haven't done that yet. I mean, I was waffling. It was my fault. I've become complacent in beating the shite out of these teams in the state championship, of which we've got to the 2-legged final for. We don't know who we're playing yet, but I imagine it's our big rivals. It could be Villanova. It's between Atletico Goianiense and Villanova. Anyway, back to what it was on about. So the team that beat us from Bolivia, Rotters. After that, though, I mean, we've just been winning the league, no problem. In the state championship, we beat Deportivo Taqueria. We beat them 3-0. They're from Venezuela. We were at home. Easy. Then Vélez at the top of the group. They are from Argentina. And they got stuffed 4-0. And now we're about to play Vélez again at their place. The group standings are, we are top on goal difference to the team that beat us in that first game, who we have last. But if we win this and the next one, it won't matter. So let's get ready to rumble and let's play the game. Transfer window is expected to close. We're not signing anybody else. I'm not spending the money. I can't find anything that it's worth the money that would benefit us immediately. Corinthians have gone mad for Tavera on as the window were closing. I was sorry, it did close. Sorry, just as it closed, they bid 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, 6 million right at the death on transfer deadline day. He wasn't overly kicking up a fuss about moving, so he didn't get to go. It's as simple as that. Now they want me to keep this team, and that's right, it is the team of champions. This is the first 11. I already picked it. So Roffo, Luiz, Anderson, Halta, Silva, Eric, Galapo, Tavara, Terceros, Indio, Munez. The bench is sound. There's an argue for Breno Lopez. He's going to get the ump sooner or later if he don't get some football soon. Could have perhaps done with moving him on, but we might need him later on this season, so we'll see how we go. I might have to promise him a run of games. Yeah, I've left him out because of his injury problems, Lopez. I haven't left him out because of that at all. Right. No waffling. Let's just concentrating. Should have shut up shop after the first goal last time. Didn't. Was complacent. Thought we'd just see it through to the end. Got it at 2-2. Still thought we might even get a winner or see it through to the end. Bloody 3-2. Still fuming about it. Because I showed myself up. It was my fault. As badly as the players defended, my fault. Right, Tavara. Back to Silva. Tavara again shows her the ball. Eric makes himself available. Triangles, triangles, triangles. I love my triangles. Eric puts Muniz away with a long ball. Holds the ball up. Tesseros coming in. Oh, you could have time to bring that down. Perhaps if the cross wasn't so high as well. They've had a man booked. Right, Roffo with the ball to Halta. We know we're doing something right with Corinthians and after players. If they're after Tavara. He was peanuts as well. Him and Galapo have been brilliant in the midfield and I've bought them for next to nothing. Well, and this striker that we've got that's doing all right. We'll see how he gets on in the league. Right, Anderson. Long ball forward for Rafael Luiz. Brings the ball down. Checks back, crosses over Tavara, far post. He's never going to score from there. Not with his head. Oh, I tell you what. I would not have been happy if that had gone in. We cannot afford to lose this game. 6 points from 4 games will be no good. I've got all the momentum at the moment as well. We've had all the ball. Come on then, Halter. Oh, he's at the bar. Trying to think what substitutions I can make that will make a difference is the thing. Oh, we can always give Ayrton a go. He's a good player. Oh, that's supposed to be paused. Oh, thank you. We'll bring Tavara off. That'll do for now. I mean, I'll take a point, I suppose, but really we wanted 3. That's not much of a ball. The assistant manager wants us to take off the passing football and go direct and hit more crosses. No, mate. This is the way we play. Right, let's demand some more. And oh, well done, Ayrton. I thought you were going to lose that then. Oh, well done, Louise. Yes. Yes. Oh, no. Remove instructions, play out defence, hit early crosses and add more direct passing. No, mate. I'm not doing that. No, that's fucking... No, that's not the way we play. Well, that wasn't the most interesting game, was it? 0-0. Not that happened. Just a process. Can't believe I said that. I can't believe they're top with 9 points. Anderson defended well. Okay, well that was a bit of a crappy 0-0. Oh, it is our rivals we're playing in the final. 2 legs as well. Of course it's 2 legs. Of course it's 2 legs. It's always fucking 2 legs. God, they love a fucking 2-leg affair, don't they? So we've got 2 legs of that final. And then on a Tuesday, oh, give over. We'll come back for the Deportivo Táchira game. Tashira, however you say it. And then it's the start of the season proper. So that's what we'll do. So I will see you. Oh, here's a new contract offer. Okay. Before we go, if I don't want to wait till the end of the season, I'm like, come and have it now. It's 3.9 grand a week. We're on 2,400 at the minute, so that's a nice increase. Play defensively solid football. Play counter-attacking football. We don't really do that. Make the most of set pieces. I'll do my best. Play entertaining football. I like to think we do that anyway. Work within a wage budget. Yeah. Expand the stadium. We're working on it. Qualify for the Sudamericana. Want to do better than that. Win the competition we're in now, the state championship. Be competitive in the cup. Oh, that's this season, yeah. Our contract expires at the end. Training facilities improvement complete. Well, we're going to sign it. We only get 14 grand for winning the 3-year contract. Can't we have a 2-year contract? Can we have a 2-year contract? Thanks. Right, now we will be back for that game, so I'll see you in a sec. Right, well, we're back for the next game then against Deportivo Táchira in Group A. Let's just look at the group. Oh, we won the state championship. Sorry, while we were gone. We smashed out them 2 legs, won 3-0 at home, and then 2-2 away with a largely second string on the away leg. 1-5-2. So we've got 7 points. We can get 10 if we win this game against a team that have got no points. So we ought to be winning this. That gives us 10. So we'll see how this other game goes as to whether we need to come back and watch the last game or whether we'll just qualify. And then the only thing I've got to report is I played Matthias Guimares in the final, just in the second leg. And when they collected the trophy, holy shit, man, he looked ridiculously big on the... He's 6'8". 19 years old, he's 6'8". Holy shit, he's a man mountain. I tell you what, we weren't working on him. We want to work on him because he could be some centre half. He wins everything in the air. So we picked the team. It's Raffo, Luiz, Anderson, Holter, Silva, Eric, Glapo, Tavara, Tesseros, Indio, Muniz. That's probably my first 11. I'd say that's probably my first 11 when everybody's fit. So we'll tell them we're on a good run. Let's keep going. Don't know what I said to them then. I never paid any attention. Put it back onto extended. And we've got the league season kicking off after this game as well, so it's all happening. I don't know, we just signed that new contract, but man, I'd love to win this trophy this year. Well, ideally, I want to win the league before we move on, because I hate to leave unfinished business, but there's no way we're good enough to do the double. No way. So as much as I want to do the Pentagon, I would like to win this Brazilian league. Go on then, Muniz. Oh, but at the same time, how many seasons of 80 odd games can I stand? It's tough. I keep flip flopping, can't make my mind up. Like Tavara, especially now we're building new stands and everything as well. Like, we're really developing this club, Indio. And we haven't been getting money after each win like you do in the Champions League, which is a bit shit. But we'll probably get some for qualifying. Get into the knockout stages, you would have thought. Right, Luiz swings it in. Tavara's there. And he blares it over. And what's my puppy doing? Brody, what are you doing? Don't eat the carpet, mate. No rug munching. Don't rip the carpet up. There's a good boy. Gonna be a good boy. Oh yeah. Muniz. Oosh. Be a good boy. Corner ball. Indio with it. Outswinger. Into the box. Halter makes a run. It's cleared by the defender for another corner. There's not many here, is there? Big stadium, not many fans. Indio again. Defender gets up well. Falls to Eric on the edge of the box. To Halter. You pick out a man. All the way back to Silva. Spreads it wide to Indio. Halter drops deep, picks up the ball. Silva again. Halter now coming out wide. He's all over the place, the centre half. He plays a lovely ball through to Muniz, who tries to finish, doesn't get there. Once he gets there, doesn't get the finish away, rather. Gets the rebound, but can't do anything with it. Another corner. Come on then, lads. We need to win this. We've got to win this today. That's a poor header from Tavara. Good boy. Halter to Silva. To Tavara. To Indio. Picks out Glapo, marked in the middle. Tesseros comes inside and deep. Don't quite know what he's doing there. I know he's inverted, but still. Right, Tesseros. Glapo. Oof. Sounds like the dog's about to have a fight. Playing like, but still. Indio swings the ball over. Cleared as far as Glapo. Back to Eric. Halter again's come out wide. Wide left. All the way back to Ruffo. Or Roffo rather. Alter again inside to Eric. Plays away he's facing. Back to the keeper. Keeping the ball. Recycling possession. Trying to find some space. Eric now, can he turn? He can. Finds Galapo in space. Tesseros inside. Good ball through to Tavara. Out wide to Indio. Tries to get into the box. Checks back. Back to Silva. Out the way, ref. Silva brings it in. Galapo on the edge of the box. Smashed at the keeper. Just drops wide. And still we can't find the breakthrough. Indio now with an in-swinger. Left peg. Swings it in. Defenders well up again. Cleared as far as Eric. Anderson plays the ball. We'll have to let it go because he's offside. And we're off again. Struggling to break these down. I don't think Tavara really wanted that ball round his throat, but he did well with it. Over the top now to Muniz. If he gets on to that, it'll be trouble. Oh, well done, the keeper. But Tesseros, he smashes it off the bar. Open goal.
Hey, Buzz! For missing the target from there, you want bloody shooting!
And he still missed. Oh, we've got a corner out of it, okay. Everything but score. Corner again. Indio, in-swinger. Doesn't beat the first man. Surely that's offside. He's got to let it go again. When will they learn to either get onside quickly or not play that ball? Mike Tavares picked it up in the middle and he's put that straight over. Rubbish. Have they had many shots according to the stats? None whatsoever. This will be the first one. So does that count if it was offside? Yeah. You know, India, corner again. Outswinger. Halter's up there. Can't beat the defender. India again picks up Anderson. Anderson inside the box. Centre half shot. Man, look at the XG. 2.26. We've absolutely murdered them. I ain't gonna bollock them for that, man. They've created so many chances. Interested to see how the other games are getting on. If there's anything we can change, try and get a goal from somewhere. Right, Eric Anderson, is a kick-off highlight? Yeah, it is. Terceros inside to Tavara. Sprays it out to Indio into the box. Oh, it was a great shot. Keeper got a foot to it and turns it around the corner. Didn't know a lot about that, I don't think. He caught that sweet. Indio again, another corner. Man, how many corners? Luis stands on the ball. Waits till the opposition get back into their shape. Why not? Eric over the ball to Tavara. He's unmarked. Surely. Bang. How did they let him drift in behind like that? I don't know, but we'll take it. And there it is. There's the opening. It had to come sooner rather than later. We were absolutely battering them. Eric again. Can pick a pass, that kid. Oh, Glapa's put Muniz through. Oh, he smashed that against the bar and over. Dear me. Need to be scoring them, lad. Terceros outside to Holter. Muniz. Oh, tried to turn it. Keeper the big hoof forward. Header one. Tavara knocks it down for Glapo. Back to Hunter again, who won the initial header. Back out to Silva. Glapo finds himself in space. Let's go all the way back to Anderson. I don't know why he didn't play it to Luiz on the right hand side there, but whatever. Okay. Oh, he's over the top for Tavara, who's broke through again. And slotted it past the keeper again for 2-0. That's two great runs from midfield from him. Picked out. Two lovely balls. Another come out wide then, but no. Good ball, shows what I know. Through the keeper's legs. It's 2-0. And 10 points. 10 points has got to be enough. So I shouldn't have lost that first game. Right, Galapo. Terceros. Back to Eric. Over the top to Luiz, who's got right forward. Picks out Tavara miles out. He's not going to have a pop from there as he is, and that's his hat-trick. Oh my God. He's absolutely murdered that. Eric with a great ball over the top. Wing back push right up Luiz. Edge of the area. One touch.
He must have a foot like a traction engine.
Can't hold it. You can deal with the free kick that comes to nothing. I think we start taking folk off now, don't we? Oh, as India makes it 4. Yeah, it was always coming. We're battering them first half, man. That's why I wasn't too harsh on them. Just trust the process. The assistant wanted me to bollock them, but there's no need to bollock them. It's not one that I'm playing well. It's very modern day football to boo a 0-0 at half time, see? Alright, let's pause it. Tavra for Bahia. We'll take Muniz off for Baez. Wouldn't hurt him to get some football under his belt again. I'll take Terceros off for Ayrton. He wants some football. That'll do for now. When we go into the season with only 2 strikers, I've loaned it Peterson out as well now. So we've only got Baez and Muniz. But we've got extra midfielders and wingers, and both Ayrton and Dagoberto could play up front. In fact, there's an argument for saying that's where Dagoberto should be playing. He's pretty versatile, that kid. He could make a good striker. Eric now, edge of the box. Shots blocked, loops up into the box, comes to nothing. Oh, we've still not made these substitutions. Are you kidding? Evidently not. Well, Indio tried to put Muniz through. Picked out Tavera, and that's 4 goals. He's on fire. Yeah, we'll take Tavera off now, man. Get his standing ovation, not about 8 people. Dagberto. Eric always needs a rest. But you know what? I'm going to give Hull to one. He was fast becoming first choice centre half at the moment. It's funny, isn't it? For all the star ratings, all the opinions of the coaches, all the work I do on working out the averages and the stats and everything, sometimes some players just play well. Or sometimes their traits make you tactic. Like I had a centre half when I played that save in Uruguay, and he wasn't the best, but he could dribble. He brought the ball. Go on then, Baha. Oh my life, Bahia, whatever your name is. I could call him Baha, but whatever. But he kept bringing the ball out of defence. Oh, it's gone in somehow. Oh, it is Bahia. It's the 12th goal of the season already for that youngster. He has played, but he's not first choice, and he's still got 12 goals in that state championship. Well, 11, and now another one there. Crazy stats. Yeah, he kept bringing the ball out of defence. He just made the tactic work better. So he kept his place. Offside my arse. I don't think goal difference is going to be a problem for us. That's an absolute dismantling away from home. Can we go on and win this cup, not this match? I imagine we're going to face stiffer opposition than what we faced in the groups. Oof. Indio straight at the defender and over the bar. That's not going to count. No, handball. You're all right, little man. Chewing your own foot. Good for you. Makes a change from you chewing mine. That's offside, surely. Yeah. Come on, ref. Let's put everybody out of misery. Oh, excuse me. And we'll have a look at the group and we'll decide if we're going to come back for a fourth game or not. Well, that's a lovely ball down the wing for Ayrton. Checks back. Dagoberto. Oh, how has he scored from there? I don't know, but it's 7-0. You don't save those. You shouldn't really be scoring those. I don't know about don't save them. I mean, look, there's no danger from there, is there? How was he let turn and then... you say you don't save those. I'm not so sure. Ayrton again. Picks out Baez. And that's 8 goals. Simply great. So not very often you give somebody an 8-0 hiding in continental football, is it? That's an absolute humbling defeat for them. Come on, the ref. Starting to feel a bit sorry for him now. Indio back to Silva. Inside to Eric. Is he going to try one from distance? No. Dagberto. Eric. Another opportunity? No. It's going to go backwards. Surely that's it now. Come on then, ref. Fuck's sake. At 8-0, I don't think you have to drag out every last second of the injury time, do you, mate? There we go. 76% possession, 5.7 on the XG, 28 shots, 14 on target. A win and a good performance. No, they're not having a day off. Just slagging off Muniz. We won 8-0. Okay, so we have got to play the next game. Look at that, look. We lose it, we're out. Because we've got to play these. How tight is that group? No, 10, 10, 9 and 0 points. Jesus Christ. Mate, 4 goals. You were an absolute monster last game. Right, so we're going to have to come back for it, make it a 4-game episode then, aren't we? But I've got 3 league games to play first. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, including Corinthians and Santos. Fucking hell. It's a hard enough start to the league campaign or what? Right, well, I'll be back in a sec then after those 3 games, and then we'll come back for the last in the group stage. See you in a sec. Right then, well, we're back for the last game of the group stage against Oriente Petroleo from Bolivia. Must win. In the league, we've played the 3 games and we've drawn all 3. So we've only got 3 points. Not going well at all in the league. Oh, hold on. Well, I can't get to the screen with the opposition's instructions now. Oh, well, we'll just have to carry on. So we need to pick the team. Roffo's fit. He's just injured for the last game. Thank God for that. Holter's injured now, though. Which is not good news. Fuentes is fit. So he comes in. Louise is a bit shagged. Anderson's a bit knacked. Where's Robertson and Reese? He's not that fit either. And that leaves us a bit short on the ground in defence on the bench and halves. Right, Bindella also battered, but we'd rather play Jonathan Silva anyway. Eric, yeah, just about. Glapo, Tavara, yeah. Tesseros is injured, but I was going to drop him anyway because Ayrton is coming off the bench and doing the business. Indio and Muniz, whatever it is. Okay, that will do for me, except for I'll put Baez on the bench. Bueno's hardly played this season. Instead of Nunes there. Okay, the other Nunes. Right. A bit nervous. We're not playing very well at all. We've got to do better than being 2-0 up and losing 3-2 in the last 5 minutes. We're at home. Well, I say home. In our temporary home, wherever stadium this is that we're borrowing. Or ours is being refurbed and upgraded. Can we somehow get a win here, get back to winning ways after 3 draws in the league? So pissed off. Although a draw against Corinthians was not a bad result. Santos were 15th at the time, although it was early days in the season. And they battered us. And the team that we played first, Gordon and Muniz. Fair play, he's not a lot scoring in the last 3 league games. Yeah, the team that we played first up in the league, can't remember the name. Their manager used to be the manager of Gais, but he left to take that job, and he's always got fucking something to say about the way I'm doing things. Oh, I'm going against the club's traditions by spending so much money, and I've only got money to spend because he was so frugal. I've got money to spend because I sold everybody. Because I got rid of Ronaldo, I got rid of bloody Denner, I got rid of... I didn't get rid of, but I've lost Eduardo. We got rid of Babby. We got rid of Elias up front. Hold on a minute, mate. Kaju. These are all players that I sold. Come on there, Tom. That's a great ball. It's onside as well. Back to Silva in the box. Penalty ref. Penalty ref. Fucking hell, you're not even going to have a look at that. So he's a cheeky fuck. And there's another manager. I can't remember who he is now. I'll know the name of his team if I look at the league table. He's mouthing off about how it's almost mission impossible for us to stop up this season. Cheeky you bastard. So at the minute it's Uston and Velez that are going through. Which is a bit harsh on this team really, because I've done really well to have that many points and not make it. But at the same time, fuck them, let's beat them. India with the free kick again. Swings it in. We've got a penalty this time. Ayrton was pushed. Well, I still think the other one was more likely a penalty. It should be Tavares that's taking it. Should be. Or Tavara. Yeah. He doesn't miss very often. He's only missed one. Boosh. Blasted it. Right, well, we've been in this movie before, 2-0 up against these, but we were away last time. We ain't going to waffle through it this time neither. We're going to see this game out. Yeah, you don't save those. Oh, Silva. Oh my God, I thought that was in then. How have they had a momentum swing on there and yet no shots? Come on, what sort of momentum is that? Right, Indio. Oh, that's a great ball down the outside of the channel from Muniz. Oh, Muniz. Another corner. That's onside, surely, yeah. And that. And you've gone down a bit of a blind alley there. Free kick again, Indio. We're going to make one of these count in a minute. Picked up by Eric. Galapo. Galapo turns away, passes it back to Eric. Eric tries to pick out Indio. It's a great ball. He's got space in the box. Oh, he's at the post. Fuck. What, 5 minutes till half time. Come on then, lads. Don't give it away and goal away now. Oh, Tavares took it off him. We thought it was going to be their highlight, but he's nipped in there. Oh, that's a poor ball. That's asking a lot for Muniz, isn't it, that? Asking an awful lot of him. Fuentes with the header. Silva, what a touch. Oh my God. Stop that dead. Inside to Galapo. Eric. Tavara. Outside to Indio. Inside to Muniz. Tries to put Ayrton through. It's a poor ball. They lump one over the top. Can Fuentes get there? Yes, he can. But they pick up the pieces. But by now, we should have got back into position. Yes, we have. But somehow caught out with the ball over the top. Is that offside? The referee stood still. No. Fuck's sake. How does everybody get back and still get done over the top? But we've all got back into position. Centre off, just didn't go with him, just left him. What do you mean? I seem anxious because I said I don't want to see a hint of complacency. After the last time we played these, what else am I going to say to him? It'll be the first one for the hook in the OU, if you've got that sort of attitude, mate. Away. Well done, Robson. Don't give a penalty away. Here they come again. They're buggers this side from all of a sudden getting on a roll. We were on easy street again and now our arses are twitching. Right, Indio, you're coming straight off. Look stressed. You look stressed on the bench then, mate. Eric for Herrera as well. And Galapo for Dagoberto. Herrera. Inside to Silva. Oof, 3 points to Wigan. Blared. Man, we've got all the XG, we've got all the ball. And yet somehow Only a 1 goal advantage. Ayrton back to Silva. Back to Ayrton again. Inside to Silva. He's got space to run into the box. Tries to pick out Muniz. But it's blocked somehow for another corner. Corner comes to nothing. Back out to Silva. Lopez with a shot. Deflected. Half hour to go. Big ball over the top. Somehow they've let him get there. Do well to score from there though. Blocked and then deflected up into the edge, straight into the keeper's hands. Robson Reese, the big header. Silva, well done. Flicked down to Dagberto. Onto Ayrton. All the way back to the defence again in Robson Reese. Picks it up. Ayrton just inside his own half. Strides forward. Oh, Silva feeds him. Oh, greedy. Got 3 men there. Could they have had any more bookings if they tried? We'll bring Bahia on. We've got 1 more substitute to make. But not for a minute. Corner, come on then. Put the big game to bed now from his corner. Robson Reese, come on then. Get on the end of this, son. Here he is. Oof, it was as well. Oh, was that not a save? I must have hit the bar. Muniz now with a free kick. Oof, tell you what, keeper had to be alive to that. That was going top bins. What a save that is. Dagberto now striding forward. Finds Lopez. Herrera. Back to Robson Reese, keeping the ball. Nice, Fuentes. Just keep the ball, lads, now till the end of the game. Take the sting out of it. Silva. Oh no, out wide was the ball. No. The left winger was the ball. Too late now. Still again, the left winger's the ball. Left back, left winger. Left winger. Fucking hell, what's the matter with Lopez? Oh, that's a good ball though for Muniz. He's through. Oh, he's blared it. What's Lopez got to do to get the ball? Here he is with the free kick now though. Headed away. Dagberto's going to get there. There's 3 men, I don't know what they were doing. Having a circle jerk on the halfway line. Oh, Bahia. He's good for a goal as well. Tipped over. What's Ayrton's problem? Would have preferred to have stayed on the bench. You watch. Fucking wankers. Right, Breno Lopez now with the corner. Keeper comes and claims it. Oh no, he's apprehensive. We've got any changes left? Yeah, we're going to bring Muniz off. We're going to bring Baez on. For the last few minutes. And we've so outplayed them. Oh, look, he's first to that though. Come on, Baez, you've got to work harder than that, mate. Robson Reese into Ayrton. Forward to Baez. Silva wins that. Goes nowhere though. And they've got the ball again. But they go all the way back to their keeper. Lump forward. It's got to be a header for Silva. It is. Lopez picks up the ball. That's what we want. Force them long. Pick up the pieces. And we keep the ball again. 88th minute. This is where we were when they scored fucking 3 goals last time. Herrera. Out to Silva. Into Dagoberto. What can he do? Just knocks it off to Silva, who threads Ayrton through. He crosses it across for Baez for a tap-in, and it's game over, and that is the knockout stages of the Libertadores. We're there. Great play. Great football. Calm as you like. XG of 3.66. We have played well. Let's start fucking doing this in the league now, though. 3 draws in a row. Jesus. Got to get some wins under our belt. Oof. Thought that might have been a 4th then for a second. Come on then, ref. It's game over. You might as well blow up. Dagoberto robs a man there. Gets it to Silva. Into Ayrton. Back to Dagoberto. Tries to chip one over to Lopez. Oh, well knocked through by Baez, and Bahia blares it. Playing some nice stuff now. I won the header, but oh, Dagoberto, well done, lad. Ayrton played well today again. And that's all she wrote. That should be enough. Come on then, ref. You might as well blow up now, mate. What a display that was, it says from Tavera. Okay, fair enough. Look how many bookings they got. Yeah, you should all be pleased with securing qualification. Well done. Top of the group. 13 points. Qualify for the second round, but when is it? It's not been put on there yet. So you have to bear with me a sec. I think I've just accidentally moaned about the referees. Okay, well I've just seen that. Look, the draw isn't till after the next match. So when are we coming back? Well, the honest answer is I don't know, because we've got all these games and we don't watch all of these, do we? So I'm going to see when the draw is, and I think we're just going to come back for Libertadores games and on one of the games what we'll do, and then we'll just do it like that. I think while we're in that competition, that's the one we want to win. So I think that's what we're going to do. We'll ignore the league as far as recording goes and just come back for the continental football. So I hope you've enjoyed that episode. Mixed bag. Leave a like if you like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And until next time, ta-ra.